let's imagine if you are in love with a girl and you have been going through this attraction process for a while and you find out she has an OF. Would that affect your attraction to her? I got a small story to that. Small story out my real life, guys. But before that, to answer your question, the thing is actually, I have no problemo if someone is doing that, you know, like do whatever makes you happy. You know, everybody has like different opinions on jobs and all this stuff. And I also see the hate against this platform and all, and I would, for example, I don't want that my kids are watching this, but to be honest, everybody can do whatever they want with their lives. But I also have the free will of saying that I don't want this in my life, you know what I'm saying? So, I have the free will of saying, hey, it's really nothing. I'm so, especially the attraction would fall away from me. Like if I would know that a lot of other guys, oh damn, it looks very nice at the moment, the low-fat quark. A lot of other people, it can be done by men or girls, it doesn't matter, you know, and are seeing the person I love and I consider the love of my life 24/7 naked. I don't like that for myself, you know. So that's the reason I would then say, even though we are into each other, I obviously would tell her, hey, do whatever makes you happy, but it's actually nothing for me, if I'm gonna be honest, you know. Nothing that I can, because I would know that I have a lot of unsleepless nights where I will think about that stuff, you know. Fair enough. I would say that's actually fair, right? Pascal is spitting out facts, cooking at the same time, W. Gesunde Einstellung. Damn, no way I missed the break. Did I miss something? What are we talking about? Crazy question. I'm gonna be selfish. If the dude I fall for do that, then hell no for me, yeah. And I think that's completely okay. I only had this discussion once where the person are saying, yeah, but then you have to accept how I am and all this stuff, and you have to accept that I want to do this. And I'm like, damn, I'm completely accepting this, to be honest. But you also have to accept that it's just not what I, you know, want to think about when I sleep at night. We can go separated ways, and those separated ways doesn't mean that I don't accept it. I just don't want it in my life, you know. But you can do whatever you want, you know. So give us some tea. Okay, sharing is not caring in this topic. Yeah, the thing is, this question is tougher than math. Yeah, I think it's tough because obviously in today's society we all have to, like, there are so many different ways that I accepted to get happy, and I think this is amazing, you know. I really what I also always say in those late night talks, the most important is that you guys are getting happy, and it's if it's with your studies or whatever you're doing. And but it's also what the people sometimes forget, that it's also kind of accepting that you don't want something in your life, like as long as you are not hurting something with you not having this in your life, you can also accept that, you know what I mean? Yeah, and the story time I give you, I can maybe, I don't know, yeah, it's not directly from my life, but it's from a life from a good friend, and I'm not sure how updated this still is, you know, and maybe I have to talk to him first if it's still ongoing and all this stuff before he sees this and thinks like, damn, he's talking about me. But you maybe can get, it gets into the same direction, you know, like in the same direction, exactly what the question of Männer was, you know, not the burger, nah, not the burger, the burger is, he's one of the closest friends, you know. Damn, it looks good. Let's go.